What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for CrowdStrike Holdings with the ticker symbol CRWD. This was a viewer's request, and thank you for your donation. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So we're going to do a market structure update for CrowdStrike Holdings. You can see that it made this low right over here at the $92 level, and ever since then there was a large move up. And the market made another large move up after it stopped correcting. And you can see that's where we're finding heavy resistance right around the high 150s, low 160s. So this was the target. Target was almost met. There was a double top, and then price is now correcting towards the downside. So if I connect the swings, we could possibly be inside this uptrend channel right here. We only have 2 touches on the bottom, so it's not really confirmed, but it could come into play. Especially because it looks like the price is just correcting downward. So since the target was met, the market is going to try 2 attempts to reverse out of there. So this was 1 attempt right here, and this would be the second attempt. So the market is trying to reach the 131 level, and if it fails, meaning we stop right around here because that was the prior breakout point, that could turn into support. And also that's where the channel trend line is right at the same area. So if the price fails to reach the measurement target, meaning we see that move down, we make a double bottom, and we continue higher, then obviously that's a very bullish sign. Or if we come down, we bounce up, we pull back, and continue higher, that's even more bullish itself. So we can still reach the measurement target and move up higher, but it's better if we don't, because that shows signs of strength for the bulls, because they did not allow the bears to reach their target. But that's what the market looks like it's doing. It looks like it's having another attempt down towards the breakout point and the channel support. So we'll see if the market can reach this area. That would be the good place for another bounce up higher. So that's everything I see on the daily chart. Now let's take a look at the weekly chart to look at the macro structure. And you can see the macro structure looks to be kind of a downtrend. So there was this previous downtrend in play, this sharp drop right here. And then you can see that price made a measure move target. So there was 1 leg down right here. If I go and clone this, you can see the second leg started back up here, and the market reached it. And ever since it reached it, we have not been back down to that prior low. So that was also retesting the prior high in 2019. So it looks like we just had 2 legs down at that level, and we're reversing higher now. So this looks pretty good for a reversal because we had a downtrend break, 2 legs down, and also the measure move was met, and we are reversing higher, meaning we're bouncing from the EMA now instead of getting rejected from it. So this looks pretty good, but sometimes as more time goes on, the price action gets larger. So this could be a downtrend channel, a larger one, but either way, you can still see that bears are unable to go down to this prior low. They tried once right here, and this is the second time right here. So if this second time fails, that's a very bullish sign, and we could see higher prices. So it just needs to find support at this trend line. So I'm saying we're going to probably see a little bit more downside. It needs to stay above the 130s. If it stays above the if it comes into 130s, that's fine. It needs to stay above the 120s. If we break it, then that's fine too. We just got to get back above it. But it needs to stay above or hold the 138 level, 135 level for higher prices. Because it looks like there was this prior uptrend in play, and this uptrend is larger than this downtrend. So it has more force than this downtrend. So this downtrend could be played out, and we're seeing a reversal in play. Even if it is wider, then we can still clearly see that the bears are unable to continue lower, because now we're back above the EMA, we're finding support. So this is a reversal sign. So this looks pretty good towards the upside. What I want to see now is price, hold this level right here. We bounce from it, and then we can continue higher. So that's what I see for CrowdStrike. I don't really have a target right now. Let's just say we stop correcting at the area that I mentioned, then that would take price right to. So if you stop correcting right around the mid 130s, low 130s, then the next target for CrowdStrike would be the 200s, specifically the low 200s, the 210s, the 205s. So that would be the next target. So this looks pretty good for higher prices. If we see a sharp move down, meaning like something like this, then obviously, there's a good chance it might just continue lower. But even then we could still, reverse higher. So right now it's more, it's you should be expecting, it's highly expected for price to continue trending higher after this pullback that we're currently inside of. And like I said on the daily chart, I gave you the area for that pullback to potentially stall out at, and we'll have to analyze what type of reaction we get over there. So that's all I have for CRWD. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.